Well, welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we have a squad battle for you today. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And the first half is underway. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-4, which is a very attacking system. Having 4 players in the opposition final third. The 2 midfielders, they'll probably sit and help out the defence, just allowing that front 4 to go and do their thing.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And it must be. And that was mightily close.
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. That's not a bad-looking ball. Setting up the chance. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both, but you've got to give her time to get back on side here.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that she'll play a really big part.
Yeah, top scorer for the club, and I'm sure the back line have been watching videos of her all week, just trying to understand how they can curtail her influence. It's going to be a long day for them, you
big
feel.
chance this. And it's in. Oh, no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for her. It's a composed finish as well.
Sol Campbell. A move of real promise this from Locomotive. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Pass as precise as they come. That's cut out quickly and easily. Possession lost and won. Solid clearance to ease the pressure.
Take no risks and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
For the lead here. And it's on now. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Laid into the box. The game just lacking a sense of rhythm at the moment. Alessandro Nesta. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Mikel Merino. Bastoni. Ball given away. There's a chance for them to go now. And the game will stop. Offside. Puyol makes the interception.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Well, this is a superb run. Edging ever closer to goal here. Could go in front here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. And that brings the first half to a close here in West London. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Chance to level things. Opportunity now, off the upright. And the danger dealt with for now.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
A really open flow to this game now, end-to-end stuff. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And it is going to be a caution.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think she knew it was coming.
And that's how to clear it. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Could be something on. Now, this has to be. Well, I'm sure she thought she'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Caroline Seeger. Berbatov, one of the influential figures in the first 45 here. What have you made of his performance so far?
Yeah, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know. Keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle. And it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
It's a perfect threaded through ball. Flag up here, offside. Now, this might be promising. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Moving it quickly and moving forward. This to draw level. It's not away yet, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So off we go at 1-1 now. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now.
Well, I thought they were in there, you know.
Has to turn them around. Oh, good ball in behind. Chance to go ahead. Looking to double up for the day, maybe later.
Yeah, you've got to admire her movement. Regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
Corner kick played in. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Moving forward under no real pressure. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go in front. She's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing her off after a solid shift. Over it comes. And good composure to claim the ball. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Whistle goes. Free kick given. Merino. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. He's offside, the flag is up. Sub about to come on. It took a touch, throw it. Seeger. Lovely rhythm to Locomotive's attacking play here. That's a wonderful pick out. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Turning the defence around. And a big save to keep the scores level.
Yeah, at this point, that's just massive. Really sharp goalkeeping.
It's been delivered. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. Didier Drogba. Promising move this, a goal now would surely be the winner. Seeger. And the whistle sounds. We've got another half an hour to play. Well, after both coaches have had their say, will we see a winner here in extra time? And still allowed to run on here. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Now there might be a chance for Locomotive developing. Taken cleanly and held on to. Bastoni. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Linton. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. And the challenge puts the ball out. Simone Bastoni. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. George Best. And on to Foudy. The first 15 minutes of extra time are over. And we're back underway for the final stretch. The defence quick to snatch it back. Butragueño finding space on the flank. And he's pinged a beauty. Foudy. They have to make something count from this. And it's a free kick here for a clear offside. Simone Bastoni. Beautifully weighted ball. Lovely incisive ball. And he's through here. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Foudy. Emilio Butragueño. The marathon nearly done. 1 minute to go. It's offside. And that will be that. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Space now to get a crossover. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What are your expectations for today?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch.
Oh, hang on, Sue, they're in! Oh, it might be! And watched all the way by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, capable of better. Can they make something of this now? Well, time really flies in life as well as in football. It seems like only the other day she was joining the club.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
Terrific save! Snuffing out the danger. It could be on for her. An effective challenge. And possibilities here. Oh, that's a penalty! And more punishment in the form of a booking.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
This to open the scoring here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yes, you can breathe easier now, and that first save was a moment of real quality.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Fry. On to Van der Donk. Super Veloci moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Must take the lead here. And doing well to keep that one out. Now sending it in. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Stephen Humphreys. Good weight on that pass. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Plenty of support here. Electing to cross into the centre. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at her quickly, very little time to react, but she just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
And just wide with the header. And Morgan. And there to intervene. Now Super Veloci might be able to profit. Searching for the angle. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. And he has options available. But timely defending when it mattered.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so. They've been bossing the play in the middle of the park, set up some really good chances, and if they continue the same way...
a chance! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. That's a good-looking ball. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Okay. Oh, big opportunity. And wouldn't she love to have that opportunity back?
Oh, she's got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Now, who can she play it to? What a brilliant pass. Oh, and she's through here. And keeping it out. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. That is that for the first half here. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Mikel Merino. Well, she's certainly not alone. Is it going to be? Oh, but everything behind it! Corner kick played in. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, look at this lovely delivery from the corner, and it's intelligent movement and a strong connection to take it past the goalkeeper. It's a good finish, that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Unable to keep the ball. That's a good pass. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Mbok. Ake. Might be a chance to break. Oh, she's in here. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
Danielle van der Donk. Real chance. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And beating her marker. Can he deliver? And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Carpenter. Deflected out for a throw-in. And a strong tackle. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Really good ball there. Showing a good reading of the game. Great vision to switch the play. Promising position, this. Opportunity here. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Fine pass. Superb chance. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner, and you just feel the fans know it.
If they can finish here, that might be that. Oh, in with a chance! Brilliant save. Mbok. And just 5 minutes remaining. Claudia Pina. Mbok. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Nicely weighted pass. Can she finish? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, it all starts with that perfectly weighted ball over the top, and then through on goal, she decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say, it was a good finish.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Mbok. They know what they need. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What are you expecting to see?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
The wait is over, now we're in business. And just like that, broken up. Decent idea. And a useful cross. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Here's the starting 11 for football friends. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Undeniably, one of the great finishers of his generation, Robert Lewandowski. What do you expect?
It's really opened up.
And a decent save, full credit. Naz. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Just to get them in front. Well, what an opportunity that was.
They should be 1-0 up here. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Regained possession. Martin Ødegaard. Good-looking pass. And the corner's been given. It's a short one. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, he's certainly not alone. Lewandowski, and opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. That's a lovely ball. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's poor from the keeper. Sometimes you just have to clear your lines. She doesn't. She dawdles on the ball and then gets caught. It's a bad goal to concede that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Can he finish here? Well, how has she kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and she showed us just how sharp she is. That's a great stop.
And over it comes. And he knows what he's doing defensively. Opportunity! Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Jeremy Doku. It's a neat move. Oh, it's on! Oh dear, they passed up what was a golden chance.
Yeah, he gets himself into a great position, but he just can't finish the chance off.
And look at this! Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, if we just look at it again, I'm not sure we needed to, as it wasn't even close. But it's just proved it was the correct decision.
Now sending it in. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, I just love this delivery into the box. Picks out his players so well. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Stephen Humphreys. Laura Wienreuter. Bastoni. And he did well to cut it out. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Now he must favour the cross. Well, thumped clear. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Enes Mahmutovic. Clattered away. Plenty of space for this football friends attack. Opportunity. Must be. And a fine stop. So making the substitution now. And a short corner, let's see. Sloppy from friends. And Morgan. Simone Bastoni. Stephen Humphreys. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And there's the delivery. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Doku. Good conditions for the counter. And danger averted, well read. Oh, good-looking run. Cross could be useful. And he read it well, intercepting it. Danger building. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Corner kick played in. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Football friends moving it forward. What can they do from this position? And cut out nicely.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Khadija Shaw. Now options are plenty. There's the shot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Good ball over the top. Played into the centre. And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, the action continues and football friends are accelerating away from their opponents here. 10 minutes left for play. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Will it go in? Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Couldn't keep the move going. Using space on the opposite flank now. And Lewandowski waiting. And a goal kick forthcoming. Morgan. He has teammates around him. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, great vision. Might be a chance here. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today.